You know, I think one day I'm going to ride my bike up here with my snowboard on it and go snowboarding.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, it'll be fun.
Yeah, and that's what matters the most.
Hell yeah. I got this idea. It's pretty cool. It gets really cold around here in the wintertime and it hampers the outside riding. But like a lot of you, I need a goal, something to work towards, something to balance out all the routine. Now, I love snowboarding. It's a second passion of mine to only cycling. It's certainly easier. What's extra special is my two kids love it as much as I do, so much so that we go up every weekend with their friends and family during the winter time. We have an awesome crew. I feel lucky, I feel blessed to be having this standing Sunday shred. So with snowboarding every weekend and my need for a two-wheel adventure, I came up with this Snowthing to do. Okay, so I'm gonna ride my bike from my house, just outside of Philly, to Blue Mountain, which is just above Allentown. I'm gonna do this with my snowboard attached to my bike. So basically, I'm gonna bike pack my snowboard to go snowboarding. I'm going to use my Kona Rove LTD, which is my gravel grinder, and I'm going to attach my snowboard to the bike via a surfboard carrier that I got online from Ho Stevie.
Ho Stevie!
In order to maximize daylight, I plan to do this on February 15th, so that's the plan, but of course, there's already a hurdle. Usually in February around here, it's just bitter cold, but this year we got slammed by a pretty significant snowfall. And that was followed up by like 10 days of freezing temperatures. So basically all the roads where you usually have a line to ride on or a little bit of space is just a bank of snow and ice, and it kind of pushes you into the road if you're going to be on the bike. I very well may have to push the date, and I might even have to pivot to my mountain bike, which will be less efficient but obviously better for snow and ice. So at this point in time, we'll see. But hey, like any adventure, the planning, the logistics, all this stuff, it's actually fun. For me, the ride's already begun. As far as I'm concerned, it's all about dreaming it, figuring it all out, and then making it happen. Stuff like this is what Team Scrapple does. Here we go, on our way to the CVT Chester Valley Trail just outside of King of Prussia for a shakedown ride with my boy Joe, OG Team Scrapple mountain biker, snowboarder since the 90s, all around awesome dude.
What's up, Hunks?
Here you go, dude. Tell me what you think.
Nice. An outrigger. That's awesome.
That's why I need the snow to melt.
Right?
I don't want to be sticking out in the traffic so much, you know?
Oh, yeah. Shit, that's your outside side, too.
Well, I put it on the outside because the inside I'm dealing with bushes and
mailboxes
and obstacles.
Yeah, and it would push your whole body out into the street.
Yeah, so better my board be in the danger zone than me.
This is brilliant, dude.
This just has to be done.
Because it's there.
Because I'm here and it's up there and I have a bike in between.
Well, no, you only have
95 miles.
How many miles?
95. Yeah, we're gonna snowboard and then the kids will drive me home.
Very cool. This is awesome. Well, let's ride.
All right, Chester Valley Trail. Tax dollars at work. Did you notice anything at all?
It moves about 4 inches, that's about it.
4 inches left to right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it bouncing around a little bit. This is a convenient function of the rack. It's like its own bike stand.
I wonder if these backed off at all.
I don't think so. I think they're holding pretty tight. I cut an inner tube.
Oh, nice.
And put it on there to like tighten it up.
That's MacGyver approved. Did you feel anything with when cars were passing, like that one douche in the white car from Virginia.
I
He
did
was close
not.
to both of us.
He was.
I wonder. Oh yeah, look at that. There's your play.
Somehow just got to get a support to get to the frame to both of them
Yeah.
and tighten it. I think Robbie can do something like that. Here, maybe from here to here.
Ooh, yeah. I would
Right.
definitely solve it. Well,
You know
make
what?
it better.
I'm gonna hit him up today. I'm gonna send a picture and hit him up today about it, actually. Good. I mean, even at speed, the thing felt fine. I just got used to it after a while. It was like it was hardly there. Thanks for the ride, dude. It was a great time.
Right on. Classic fun. I bring nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but no, I think I have. Okay. So maybe we could do something where like we hook this up here and somehow we use bolts somewhere, come across and bolt onto that. And we could do both. And I bet that would stabilize it real good. Real good.
Whatever you say.
Just like stop right there. Yeah, okay. So I think you're golden.
So what do you think about this idea I got going on here?
For your snowboard up the road trip? It's an awesome idea. I think it's great.
Nice.
Yeah. Ride to ride.
Ride to ride. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good way of saying it.
Ride to ride.
How do we, let's just keep them at all times.
And then we'll shoot this guy through however it needs to, and bam, we'll hook it up.
Finally, we're gonna see some sparks. Ladies and gentlemen, a stud making a stud.
I think it's right there. Get the king cage jaw on here.
By the time we're done screwing this in, the snow will be melted.
Route will be wide and clear.
Yeah. That's so
Just happens
perfect.
to be made long enough.
Wow.
Gotta love that. Maybe. It's gonna be right there. All right, I don't want to rip that. How's that?
Let's find out.
Still too wobbly for you?
It's better. I think it went from like 4 inches down to 2 inches. And I think that's because of the rubber that we have in between the frame.
If you can eliminate some of that and it starts getting better, great. And we can always like continue to work on it too. Yeah, this just fit too. That's funny. Oh, the stuff was, and this one, they were both the exact right size.
Yeah, you had them in your box.
Part spin for the win.
Yeah, I mean, this is just fun stuff to do regardless.
Yeah, totally.
We hang out, we build shit. Are you ready to go get some food?
Yeah.
So the rubber on here was allowing the bar to move a little bit still. Robin suggested I get rid of the rubber, which I did. Use some of this, turned into this. Yeah, I was able to get it nice and tight. Like I can't even move it. Tight. Super satisfied. And once again, fun. This East Coast bipolar weather is wreaking havoc on best laid plans. It's now February 27th. We're closing in on 2 weeks since the original ride date. And since then, we've been under a super deep freeze. Then we hit 50 degrees, thawed it all off, and we got dumped on again with another deep freeze. Sunday is going to be possible rain, possible snow, 37 degrees, but it's really the only time I can do it between my family schedule and work schedule and all that jazz. Season's going to end soon here in the East Coast, so I got to get this thing in. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to gamble a little bit on if the trails are going to be clean. I'm going to keep the same bike. And if they're not clean, I'm just going to hope that I can still get through them. And if I can't get through them, I'm going to figure out another way to get through them. Because that's what we got to do when you do a ride like this. Another unfortunate part about the date getting pushed is my whole gang and my daughter won't be there because they're up in Vermont enjoying themselves. But thankfully, my son Otis will be up there. Once I get there, he'll come out. He'll be able to hand me my boots, and I'll go ride after the ride. Well, thanks for getting up and seeing me off, buddy.
Of course.
All right, buddy. Here we go.
All right. See you up there.
Good morning, Pennsylvania. There's a nice wide shoulder. That's what we need. Not so much of a shoulder. Whew. It's stressful on the roads back east here. I always say the rule of the roads, the bigger the better, and we're the smallest. That's why I got this crazy yellow jacket. I used to make fun of the old dudes back when I was a 90s mountain biker wearing this stuff, and now here I am. But I understand now because I'm a family man. Valley Forge. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Look at that. Valley Forge is a stop. Exiting Valley Forge. About to cross over Schuylkill River. Let's see you try and spell Schuylkill. Pulling on to Schuylkill River Trail. Bike path, no cars. Which is awesome. So I can get into like a meditative state and just grind. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Have a great run. Yes, have a great day. Yeah, Perky on the trail. Here we are. What a beautiful path ride. So quiet out here. I feel like it's Sunday. I feel like I'm at church. Here we are finally on some gravel, dirt, mud. I don't know what it is, but it's a factor. All right. Damn, that's freaking ice. All right. I gotta be on my P's and Q's here. This is what you want. This is what you get. Now we're on some actual gravel. Straight ahead. Me, the bike, nature. This route, approximately 95 miles, and about 50-50
public bike paths and road. Yeah, look at this gravel. Perfect, smooth, relaxing. Town of Collegeville. Oh look, a diner, warmth, comfort, coffee, coziness. Why would I want that? The weather so far has held out really well. No rain, no snow. Seems like it's gonna, but at the same point in time, it's starting to get a little bluer. So who knows, maybe we'll bypass it, but I don't care. I'll take whatever comes ahead because I'm having a ball. So busy looking at my board and bike. Forgot about how awesome that looks. Nice. Whew. Good morning. Uh-oh. Something weird. Back tire feels weird. Real weird. I think I got a flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a flat?
Yeah, I'll be alright with that.
Oh,
I can fix it.
okay. I'm glad you have your...
So it's funny, while I was messing with my tire, everybody's stopping and asking if I need help, which is great. They're like, oh, you're almost at Spring Mountain. They see the snowboard attached. I totally forgot. Spring Mountain is a real small mom and pop snow ski area. I'm literally gonna ride right by it to go all the way up the Blue. I'm gonna ride by a ski mountain to go to a further ski mountain. Defies logic, which is probably why it's cool. I don't know why, but my GoPro's not working, so I switched over to handheld. I'm back to doing this the way I do all my videos, with a cell phone. DIY filming. It's not so bad. So yeah, let's get to Green Lane. Oh woo! Made it. Yeah. Whoo. Wow. All right, Green Lane. That last bit was a slog. It was pretty muddy, but I'm here. Let's just take a quick stop. Gonna change some gear a little bit, refill up on my waters, and get going. Goal is to take the roads about 25 miles and hook up to another trail and take that trail into Bethlehem. These roads aren't all that bad, you know, staying off the main roads, but they're actually quite quaint, really cool. Pennsylvania country roads. I had to stop to get some food. It's a little after 12, and I got some burger, onion rings, 2 Pepsis so far. Stopping here, getting a burger and onion rings was either the best decision or the worst decision. It's like the paradox. I mean, it was the shittiest burger I've probably ever had in my life, but at the same point in time, it was the best tasting thing in the world. The roll was stale, the tomato was thicker and crunchier than the patty, the bacon was rubbery. Oh, it was great. All right, off the roads, onto the Salkin Valley Rail Trail, which hopefully has this strip all the way to Bethlehem. Whew. Yeah. Thick. This is really, 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 really rough. The mud is just grabbing my bike and slowing me down, making things 3 times as hard. Thank God for these nerd clusters. So what are the rules here? I'm bike packing my snowboard up to the mountains. I don't have my boots or gear or anything. Is that cheating? You tell me. I mean, there are no rules, obviously. You do what you gotta do. Do what you can do. But just wondering. I had to walk through snow. This is damn near impassable, but then you have stretches like this that are obviously totally rideable. Yes, sir. There you go, another guy. Just as crazy as I am, except he doesn't have a snowboard. I have no idea what the DNL is going to be after I get to Bethlehem, but I'm still riding. Snowboard shot. Yeah, snowboard. Look at my left-hand man. Just hanging on. Trusting me. Just like I trust you. And way to go on the carrier, Stevie.
Ho, Stevie!
All right. Solid up here. This is good. You can see that sun behind me, how beautiful it is. Loving life right now. Yeah, yeah. Just a guy with a snowboard. Sitting in the middle of a busy intersection. On a bike. Whew. Approaching the old steel mill. Of course, oh, it's been easy. Up ahead, what do I see? Is that paved road? Oh, damn. Still got the wind. Such is life. I'm shooting this skate park, even though there is a casino right there. Because skateboarding is cooler. This is Bethlehem Steel. The remnants of. It's impressive. Still going. Still going. Man, this thing is crunchy as hell. See if this helps out at all. I don't know, worth a shot. Worth a shot. Donut time. I'm gonna grab 2 donuts, okay? Do you have any like apple? Cinnamon? What do you have?
This week.
Not this
We
week.
have a rotation and we have apples.
Oh my God. New York style cheesecake?
Yeah.
Please. What's this guy down here in the corner?
That was the French toast cinnamon roll.
Can I have the French toast cinnamon roll? Just pulled out of Bethlehem and onto the DNL, and this is a problem. I'm not quite sure what to say. I guess I'm just gonna have to trek through this, push the bike. I have no idea how long it's gonna last. Unless, This is crazy. I'm gonna gamble a little bit on if the trails are gonna be clean. And if they're not clean, I'm just gonna hope that I can still get through them. And if I can't get through them, I'm gonna figure out another way to get through them. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right. Well. Now it's all unrideable. Back to the mud. It isn't so muddy. Whew. It's like that train, you gotta keep going. Look what we found. God damn, that was nearly impassable. I said it was, but I just passed it. That mountain range in the distance, yonder, you can see it, has Blue Mountain. All right, back on the muddy ass DNL. Not too bad. Still sucking the energy from me. It's gonna be a hell of a climbing at the end. But within 20 miles now, so ain't no stopping this. And the sun is going down. 4 more miles of path. Gonna hop on the road up the mountain. People ask me, why do you do this and what's the reward? Well, the why really is why not. But the reward is the psychological, physical, and spiritual straightening that I get after doing one of these endeavors. That's it for the DNL. No more mud. So good news, bad news. Good news is I get to go on the road now. Bad news is it's all climbing to Blue. Good news is I'm close to Blue. There it is. Those lights on top of the hill. I made it to the top of the hill. I'm officially at Blue Mountain. Yeah, people. Here we go, people. Yes. Yes. Check it off the list. Rode my bike to Blue Mountain with the snowboard on it. So stoked. Yes. What's up, my boy?
What's up?
Okay, the truth is, by the time I got to the mountain, I was pretty damn wiped. My legs were absolutely noodled. I was tired and edgy, and I was starving. I didn't even want to take the time to get out of my bike clothes and into my snowboard gear. So we threw our boots on, we went up the lift, and Otis and I did a couple runs, ended up at about 2,000 vertical feet. And it was a blast. We had a great time. If I was expected to do hours of snowboarding, I don't think I could have done it. But who cares? I mean, after all this was a snow thing to do. Some silly thought that I had, that I got with my friends and figured out how to make it happen, and then did it. And that's really what it's all about. Dreaming it up, figuring it out, make it happen. And make it happen I did. I got through snow, ice, mud, shitty burgers, flat tires, a relentless climb at the end. It was a struggle, but I enjoyed every single second. I get to go forward now with renewed vigor for the next challenge that's ahead of me. But first, one thing, time to shred.
Let's ride.
That's right.
See you in a second. Ride to ride.